Here's a quick demonstration for how to use the Matterport. So Matterport works just like Google Street View. You can click and hold with the left button to rotate the view, and you left click in order to move around. To navigate easier, you can press over here on View Floor Plan, and it'll give you the view in Floor Plan. These green icons over here are called MatterTags. You can see them in either Floor Plan, in Dollhouse, or in Exploring the 3D Space. You can see them show up if you walk around. Getting back to Floor Plan, you can use the mouse wheel to zoom in or to zoom out. If you left click and hold, you can move the plan around. And if you right click and hold, you can rotate the plan. So I mentioned before the matter tags. If you hover the mouse over a matter tag, you will have information about where that tag was taken. So for instance, if we go over here to 001 cell, we just click anywhere, we click on the matter tag, it will bring us to that room, and we'll see what I was trying to identify on this Matterport. So here we have natural gas lines and ceiling tiles open. That's what we're identifying over here. Another very cool feature about the Matterport is this button over here, Open Highlights. By clicking on Open Highlights, you have a whole bunch of slides beneath over here. If you want to look at more of the slides, you can just left click and drag to the left and to the right. They all have indications at the bottom. So here, sous-sol point d'intérêt, as I showed before. And over here, this is room 001, 028. You'll notice each highlight I associated with a matter tag so that you can see what the point of interest is. And you'll notice that these matter tags have different views. Some views are exploring the 3D space, and other ones are to give you plan views of the building at different floors. So this is, for instance, a plan view of the points of interest at the ground level. This over here is a plan view of the points of interest at the rooftop level. What's cool about this view is that I've also added some drone shots. And if you click on the image of the drone shot, I've also included a little red arrow over here so you can see where the matter tag is referencing on the plan. So you see this corner over here is where this matter tag was actually taken. If you need to, once again, see the building in the same orientation as the picture, you can just right-click and hold, right-click and drag, rather, and now it's matched up pretty well. Another very cool feature is this drop-down menu over here. Here, we're looking at the points of interest that are related to the natural gas network. But if we click on Mécanique, for instance, it now brings us to the points of interest for the Mécanique. And you'll also notice that the slideshow at the bottom has changed. So for instance, now we have a whole bunch of new slides related to the mechanical. What I've also done is I've indicated on this slideshow all the different pieces of equipment with different matter tags on them as well to get close-ups of the relevant tags that are on the equipment themselves. This piece of equipment I couldn't identify on site, so there's no label at the bottom over here. Finally, there's one more over here. It's the laundry. What's cool about the laundry, aside from tagging all the equipment, is I've taken pictures inside the electrical panel, and now you can see what's inside the panel. Finally, if you want to share a view with somebody, all you have to do is click on the U. So on my keyboard, I clicked U. I did copy to clipboard. And now if, let's say I go to a different area and I paste the link into my taskbar, it'll bring me right to that area. So now instead of sharing a picture with somebody, you can just share with them once again by pressing the U button, copy to clipboard, and then when you paste it into your search bar, so let's say I'm, over here now. If I just paste the link in my search bar, well, now we can just go to the point of interest.